What is up, everybody? It's Vs. TV here today. So it seems that the Sony fanboy gamer and journalist Colin Moriarty is doubling down once again on his stance since this whole Microsoft banned Activision Blizzard thing happened. He was complaining before, but now he is going at it again, saying in person Activision Microsoft has undoubtedly set off a new round of M&A that will coalesce entities. It is bad for creativity, bad for devs, and bad for players. Then he promotes his 3.5-hour long podcast. So I guess he's gonna be whining about he's gonna be whining for 3.5 hours about the Microsoft buying studios and publishers. But yeah, bad for creativity, really? I just don't get it. So having the one team with people make Crash Bandicoot making Call of Duty games that wasn't bad for creativity. I'm pretty sure that's gonna end. They can probably use those devs to make actual platformer games, make like a new Crash Bandicoot, probably a Banjo-Kazooie games. The possibilities are endless with this new deal right here. They could have teams working on different projects, like similar studios with other Microsoft studios. So the possibilities are definitely endless with this new deal. Then he says bad for devs. I'm pretty sure the devs at Activision Blizzard weren't too happy before working at Activision Blizzard, but now Phil Spencer's going to change everything around for the better. So I'm not understanding when he says bad for devs. And he says bad for players. All these games are going to be in Game Pass day one. These Activision Blizzard games. It's going to be in Game Pass day one. And also, when Xbox buys these games as Xbox exclusives or Xbox ecosystem games, you have so many options of playing these games. You can play them on Xbox, PC, your smartphone, streaming. You have so many options of playing these games. Unlike when you buy something from Sony, unlike when Sony makes a studio exclusive or a publisher exclusive, like what they did with Spider-Man. Look at the previous generations of Spider-Man games that was on previous Xbox generations, Xbox 360 and original Xbox. But now, since Sony bought the Spider-Man games and license, you can only play Spider-Man, the most recent Spider-Man game, on PS4 or PS5. That's it. So I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but this guy was definitely roasted in the comment section. They found some very hypocritical stuff about this guy and this guy's past, about being happy about Sony deals, but being mad about Microsoft deals. So let's see. So this guy says, is this you? Just the category declare for posterity, Starfield, The Elder Scrolls 6, and Fallout 5 will be on PS5 at the same time they come to other platforms. Mark it. Oh boy, was he wrong here. That aged horribly. Then he says, is this Final Fantasy 16? Wow, looks awesome. And console exclusives to PlayStation? Nuts. So wait, Microsoft buying Call of Duty and other studios is bad, but Sony making Final Fantasy 16 an exclusive is awesome. Blatant hypocrisy right here. Given how Xbox is trying to clean up Activision's workplace environment and how they leave devs alone to be creative without being overbearing, you couldn't be more wrong on how it's bad for creativity and devs. Xbox gamers benefit immensely from Game Pass value. Yeah, Game Pass is only $10 a month, or $10 a month at the least, up to $15 a month. And it's the cheapest way for somebody to enter the next generation of gaming. So they are doing the most. And they even have an all-access program where you can, it's like a layaway program as well. You can pay a little bit monthly to actually have a game, actually have the system with Game Pass included. So they are doing the most consumer-friendly practice at the big three, but apparently they're bad now. Microsoft is just bad. It's not whether you get value from Game Pass, but whether the model works for everyone involved over time. Yet to be seen. Given how Halo Infinite was botched over a 8-year period, you have a lot of faith in this company. Is he still complaining about Halo? Halo has been one of the best shooters so far. So whatever, let's skip that one. Probably should wait for any evidence before definitively saying it's bad for creativity and bad for devs. Especially given ABK's recent history of consolidating teams for work exclusively on tentpole franchises, not to mention the reports of horrifying work environments. Yeah, the work environments have been some terrible reports going on about how they treat their employees, what the employees have to go through at Activision Blizzard. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot better. I'm pretty sure the employees are going to be happy to be under Microsoft's wing. So They didn't set off anything. Sony's been planning to keep games off other platforms since at least '97. Yeah, people be like they under a rock, like how Sony used to operate, how they still do operate to this point. You pay to keep games off other platforms, and that's been their MO since '97. But apparently, Microsoft does it. It's a bad thing now, and they're not even officially doing it because he even said he's gonna make these games be on. He's gonna make Call of Duty stay on PlayStation. So, all I say is this. Sony can make the same moves that Microsoft is making. They can use stock, borrow the money, etc. And by the way, if this was Sony, PlayStation fans would be cheering this from the heavens. Yeah, you know they would be. You know that's how they would be. They would be cheering from the heavens, probably be doing the Macarena in the street, break dancing and all that. They would definitely be celebrating, popping champagne and all that. Let me know when you have a response on why it's bad for devs at Activision. I never really had much respect for this guy anyway, but now he is in the minus. Imagine actually thinking it's bad for creativity when they're going to free up studios from working on Call of Duty to resurrect old franchises. Yeah, people are speculating that Guitar Hero might be resurrected. That franchise been long dead and gone. They said it might come back with this new deal, with this new purchase right here for the current generation. So Microsoft acquiring Activision makes sense. Would you rather Tencent have bought them? Microsoft is saving them. The first thing Phil got excited about was resurrecting old IP. The employees there are going to finally get to work on new and ambitious stuff. I would love to talk to you about this because I don't necessarily agree. I have to check. I don't care about that podcast. Bad for devs and creativity. LMAO. Cry more. Clown. Yeah. Definitely 100% incorrect on all your points. How is it bad for creativity or for the devs? Are you serious? Your fanboy is showing hard. Yeah, this dude is a serious fanboy. His bias is definitely showing right now. Under Activision and Blizzard, the devs got abused and harassed. Now there's hope, with signs it will be different. And now they can make other games, not just Call of Duty. Wake up. Me trying to figure out a scenario where Activision could be less creative than they have been the last 5 years. Yeah, it was like they haven't been leaps and bounds forward in creativity, to be honest, with Activision. So I don't know how they can be less creative than they already are. Oh, Microsoft just buys PlayStation so these console wars can screw off. Just shut up. If this was Sony, you'd be nutting in your underwear. Xbox plays way too fair. You'll be fine. Clown. How about you have a PlayStation podcast and spend 4 effing hours talking about Xbox? Also, is this you? Breaking up the hypocrisy and the receipts? How does this clown have so many followers? He prefers Activision force their studios to keep making Call of Duty or die rather than Microsoft give them a chance and make whatever they want. Bad for creativity. Activision was just putting those mofos do nothing but Call of Duty. That is sad when you think about it. That is so messed up. You got talented developers like Toys for Bob, who makes the Crash Bandicoot games, and I think they made the Spiral games as well, making nothing but Call of Duty skins and weapons and DLC. That is ridiculous. But like you said, bad creativity just doesn't make any sense right there. I am a dev, and I know better than to speak for all the devs. I highly recommend talking to more low-level employees at Activision Blizzard before forming an opinion about whether this is good or bad for the devs. It's really not any of that from the sound of it. This is the same ninja that wants Sony to purchase Take-Two or From Software because it's good for Microsoft. It's good, but Microsoft is evil for purchasing Bethesda Activision. LOL. Another atrocious take, so they are not feeling this guy's comment whatsoever. There's so much corporate D-sucking in the comments on this, and this is insane. The amount of people that think Phil and Microsoft are some sort of white knight riding to save the day from the big bad corporate overlords had to lure themselves onto another planet. Okay. And a bad take. Somebody come and get your mans. Bro, you can't make this us up. PlayStation fanboys are some comedians. Yeah, this I don't know. Like I legit don't agree with any of the stuff that he put in this right here. I don't agree with any of that. His stance about this whole situation. LOL at this clown. Yeah, This deal is bad for creativity. LOL, are these guys for real? Gonna have to disagree with this guy here. I do think PlayStation losing a bunch of games would be kind of lame, but this is Activision we're talking about. They have all these talented devs who were stuck being Call of Duty support studios. This is gonna change, and it's a huge benefit. Yeah. They even talk about making Call of Duty be instead of being annual, maybe like every 2 or 3 years now. So these studios can work on other different games now. So this is only gonna benefit gaming. At the end of the day, this is only gonna benefit gaming overall. So yeah. So how long is this video? Yeah, we're gonna include it right here. But definitely worth looking at this through on your own. People are just roasting this guy, pretty much just not agreeing with this guy whatsoever. I definitely don't agree with this guy's take right here. But I'm going to conclude it right here. Definitely see the comments down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.